So this is War 12, Season 37, last war of the season. Actually, last war of the Alliance, because HCX is disbanding after this war. It was short, we got Masters, and now it's over, so 2 seasons existing as an Alliance. It was fun to be an officer here, to just build it up, but it's over now, so next season I'm going to be going to LVT. Which should be a whole lot of fun. Know some good people there, and yeah, excited for it. But currently, I had a 90-0 deathless streak going into this war. Sorry, for the season, not I have a longer than 90 streak, but for the season it's only 90. So I might or may not have planned myself exactly 10 fights. Not all of them are the best possible matchup, but I was confident in the solo for everyone. And I played kind of like shit this war, I'm not gonna lie. I was really, really nervous, because, like, all these fights are relatively easy, but, like, if I die, here, I fuck up already. This is not the only time this exact same thing happens this war. I get fucking, I don't know, I shouldn't be going for those intercepts with mediums, I should go with the light. But this is Masochism over time, so I parried once at the start, and I'm not going to do that for the rest of the fight, and I'm not going to throw specials, because then there's going to be a point in time where I cannot hit through his, like, aura thing. I backed off there for, like, no reason. And now I'm in the corner, so I'm trying to get out of here, because this is not the spot I want to be in against an Overseer using Kitty Pride. So, just trying to get out of the corner, kind of hitting phase, and then I just can't parry, but it's all good. If you get out of the way of the SP1 in time, you have enough time to just phase right back in, so you don't have to worry about getting auto-blocked or anything, because you're fully unblockable. So I'm just going to hold SP3, throw it soon, and that's going to be wraps. So it cost a couple potions, but I soloed, so it's all good, I guess. Okay, next fight is Man-Thing on node 20 with Tigra. I've taken Man-Thing a couple times this season with her, but not on Strike, kind of Fury, which made me a bit nervous. And then it's also Masochism over time, so I got myself a white mags for it, just for safety, because why not? It's only really helpful at the start, and I kind of play like an idiot at the start, just because I don't get good openings until he's against the wall all the way. But after that, the fight goes really, really smooth. I threw on a PS1 for this because, I don't know, I just wanted it, and I had extra, so there we are. Okay, so with the wags, I'm just gonna do a couple 7-hit combos, get him up into the corner. And then I should have just baited heavy there, but I parried. And then I just have to throw SP2 with literally 0 ruptures. I pushed to his SP2 because phasing SP1 would just give me too much power. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to bait out a heavy. She throws very nicely. I can get in some good heavies, then I have to phase SP1. Really easy. And then Masochism is timed perfectly, so my SP2 doesn't lose any damage. I can heavy coming out of this, and then I have to heavy phase one more SP1. That was a bit of a sketchy heavy, but it was all good. And then SP2 finishes the job here. So really happy with that. Played a bit not perfect at the start, but it's all good. Solo is solo. And then my next fight is Kingpin on 22. I have a Wags. I don't need a Wags, but it's nice to have one. So plan here is essentially I'm gonna throw SP2s because my damage on specials is gonna be really, really increased by hitting into poison mode here. I don't know, I just missed a parry there. But now I got my prowess up to a decent degree, and then I can go in unblockable now. And I hit and get a shock there, which I did not mean to do. And I play this fight really, really poorly. I mean, you'll see. I just took a combo, for no reason. I tried to parry, and then I just fucked it up. There, we don't talk about the whiff, medium, and lights, but I knew the SP2 would still connect. There, I swear I parried, but, like, Maybe I didn't. Here I get a shock on me, so I'm a bit delayed on the response time there because I wasn't sure if I would get enough prowess to actually phase, because I have my defensive ability accuracy lowered, not removed. And then I can just throw SB2 here to finish it. Soon, at least. Yeah, here. So I lose even more health there. And it's another not clean fight, but still a solo. So, yeah. Okay, my next fight is Sigil Witch on node 28. I'm gonna use Kitty. I was gonna use Tigra, and I think Tigra is much, much better here. But I just didn't really want to have to heal up a 5-star again, so I go with Kitty, and I play it like an idiot. Just like an idiot, I don't know how to say. I did not play well at all. I baited every SP1 in existence, which was not the right play, but yeah. So I was really nervous once this fight started to get it going. Like, I was fine here, right? Like, she's throwing SP1s, but she's gonna start putting buffs on me, and they're gonna start expiring and giving her MD power, and then she's just not gonna throw anything here. So I'm getting buffs, dexing, and now I have a Fury buff on me. I'm gonna try and bait this SP1. Now I have now I have a Cruelty and a Fury, another Cruelty, and these are expiring, and they're giving her power, like a lot of power. So I just go in because the Cruelty is about to expire, which I think will push her up to SP3. I wouldn't have, but I didn't. I thought it was a stack of 3. I didn't know when she got them all. I thought she got them at like the same time, and I Kitty cycle like a fucking idiot. I get super, super lucky with her AI. She throws it right away, but that's not gonna finish it because, I mean, yeah. So I just stand still, take SP1. I could have thrown SP2 afterwards, and she would have died, but I had 4 degens on me. If she didn't play, like, perfectly coming out of that, I'm fucking dead. So that's just not a good position to be in. I really misplayed that. Okay, here is APOC on 38. I have a PS1, I think. Yeah, because I can. Yeah, that's why. This fight goes really cleanly, actually. It was like sub 30 or something. But there goes the first SP2. Made out one more. Get the counter in. Just fire off SP2, the skull kill, and that's just clean and easy. Next fight, Killmonger on 39 with Kitty. I placed my own wags. Really unnecessary, I don't need that. But whenever I plan like 5 different people to have wags. So I like to make every fight as safe as possible, even if it's not like the best counter, but so I planned myself, I think it's 5 wags this war, only 3 for myself. But this is fairly easy. I just need to get intercepts in, because he has crit resistance, so I'm not going to get many crits, so I can't rely on crits for prowess. So I need to get intercepts and stuns, and actually, since my Deathless Season is on the line, this is the biggest I think I've like ever boosted in war. No, easily it is. I usually don't boost that big, but I'm gonna start doing it now because this just makes everything so much easier. Like so much easier. So this is just going really, really cleanly. If I threw SP3 here, he's probably dead, but no need to. Like, this fight is totally, totally safe. So I think I throw it here. Yeah, and that'll finish it off. Okay, and the next fight is King Groot on 50, and I'm gonna put my own wags on there. And if you remember the last time I took King Groot here, it was in R4. I messed up a phase, and I got dropped down to like 20% from one combo. so I'm really just trying to not repeat that. This was actually like the fight I was most nervous for, because I remembered what happened last time. So, place my own wags, double check to make sure it actually applies, and then I can go in, and this is really slow. I'm not gonna try and phase any too many SP1s, like the back half of it, you know what I mean? It's just hit, no specials, so I'm gonna leave the commentary off for this one, and yeah. So this fight's almost over, and then the next fight is one of the ones that I was, actually probably the main one where I was, this is a fight where I assigned it because I wanted my 100 kills. It's Kitty versus Darkhawk on 53, which is a totally fine matchup. But there are much better options, if that makes sense. Like a couple of the R4 Hercules we had. And I get hit right off the start because I do that stupid shit that I did against Overseer. So it's just super dumb. Now I can partial dex. I can do the dex for SP1. It's dex, block, dex. But in this fight, I just do block, dex. So once I get my prowess going, it's really easy, but I'm not at that point yet, so it's going to be a bit slow at the start, and then the fight's going to just become incredibly easy. There, I'm unblockable. I need some intercepts here so I can actually have safe prowess, and now I'm up to 20. So now I'm fine. I need a bait SP1, because I don't want to push an SP2. I have no way to counter like the miss. So here we go. So if he throws the SP1 into my face, like the first hit, then I can block the first hit of the beam in phase. So it's essentially the exact same as the dex block dex, because you don't take any damage. So I mean, that's just my strategy. You can dex the first hit and then like dash in, so you take a bit less damage, unlike the SP1, but like, fuck that, this is way safer. I knew I could probably kill there, but if I had just like 4-hit and then turtled, but there's no reason to play that aggressive when you don't have to. Okay, and now at this point I am 99-0 for the season. So this is a Rintrah 55. I've taken it earlier this season. I know it's a long fight. I know I'm not going to use specials. I have my own wags. And I'm not fucking dying here, so I put on an invul. If I died to the 100th fight of my deathless season, I would be so fucking sad. Legitimately so sad. So, I mean, I kinda do die a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Maybe a little bit. But I've taken this before. I'm not like worried about it exactly. It's just that it's the last fight, so you gotta play it cleanly. It's just gonna be, medium light and then heavy countering SV1. Fairly simple. Rintra is super easy with Kitty on most nodes. Here too, but just to a lesser degree than some of the ones like 39 or something. So I push to... I don't push to SB2 there. Okay, never mind. So plan is just try not to die from brute force. And if I do get brute force on me, I can just go tap him with a medium, unblockable. And should be all good. He's down to like 60%. And I'm just gonna sweat. I sell though. So huge thank you to Triple U who planned for like 3 of the wars that I was unavailable. Like, cause my schedule just did not work out this season. And thank you to Way Too Easy and Shannon and just Try in BG2. They played great like the whole season. They had like 1 or 2 bad wars, but we all do. And then Nims, Oakley, and 5Pimp, who were the leaders of BG1. 5 planned like every war, and they always did a good job. Oh, here, sorry, I want to talk about that shit. What the fuck am I doing? I knew he could resist parry, but like, what am I doing? Oh lord. But anyways, HCX got Masters, and then this is my first Masters title actually. So really excited for that. We're disbanding, and I'm just trying to find people new homes right now. But as a BG, I'm happy with our performance. We started off real rocky, but we replaced a couple people, and now we are doing much, much better. I think we got like... no, we didn't do that good. But we did good. I'm happy with how we did. But this fight's almost over. I'm gonna knock down soon, and then I'm gonna throw SB3. And he's getting kind of high in Mystic charges, so I really want to bait out SB1 here. He throws it. Heavy counter. Throws it again. Heavy counter SB3. And that's the Deathless season secured. Take a screenshot. And, yeah. 100-0, first Masters. Great season.